What began as an aid to my father's law practice is now a thriving title insurance agency. In 1973, Philip and Sarah June Good and I, their daughter, incorporated University Title Company. They were the sole stockholders. My mother and I worked for the title company. However, we were paid by the law firm until the late 70s when we hired our first non-family member and University Title Company began to stand on its own. Our first offices were at Church Street, and we stayed there until we had to add an addition, and then we had to rent an apartment behind the building because we had run out of space. In 1983, my parents sold the title company to me and my partners, and in 1984, we moved on to University Drive. At the time, University Drive only had 2 other businesses. Now it's thriving with other businesses, retail spaces, hotels, and restaurants. When we first started out in the business, we dealt with typewriters and calculators, and that's how we did our work. Then we went up to word processors and then mainframe computers, and eventually we went to PCs. When we were first starting out, we didn't even have a fax machine. And if we received or had to send one, we'd have to go down to the local mortgage company to do so. Nowadays, we have fax machines, copiers, scanners, you name it, we have it. When the business first began, we were in 4th place. In 1981, we moved up to 2nd place, and in 1986, we took over 1st place, and we remained there ever since. The last time the statistical report was published, it showed that we had 55% of the market share in Brazos County. The growth of our business was because of presenting excellent customer service. In 2003, we decided to analyze what we were doing. We spent several hours of work, and we also interviewed several of our customers. And from this process, we came up with a remodel of our building and a new implementation of processes. So the transaction is smooth from the time you walk into the door until you get your title policy. We continue to work to give outstanding customer service, and we continue to be the best that we can be. We do this through training for our staff. We do it through new technology, and we do it by visiting with our customers and finding out their needs. Everyone at University Title Company knows that they make a difference in the customer experience, and they want to make it the best experience possible.